Yo, 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 yo. I'm just gonna hang out here because I feel like I don't want to talk twice. So when I see people in here, we'll see what they say. I'm just gonna jam now. Just hang out and jam. What's up, dude? I wanted to get on here and jam. I'm returning that guitar, dude. I'm so upset about it. I'm not. I just kind of like. I feel like I'm just half manifested it because I kind of expect it anymore. It's just. It just sucks, you know. I'm done with headless guitars. That's it. And also done with Legator, by the way. I'm done with them too. So the tuning thing, when I broke that string, like I think you were on when I was like, let me try these bends out, right? And started doing the bends. The very first string I did, it popped out, and I was thinking, well, maybe it's not tight enough. Maybe the saddle's not tight enough. And anytime I touch these guitars, and I'm not familiar with it, I always look up shit like how to tighten it down and like what Legator recommends. And I watch Legator videos, and they're like, when you use an Allen wrench to tighten it, don't use like the long side of it. Try to think. Do I have one right here? I don't have one right. Oh shit! I got one right in front of me in a baggie, dude. It's the one that came with it. I have no idea what this is. This came with it. It's just a round. I don't know what that is. It's just a round piece of like stainless steel. It looks like because shinier than the nickel frets. But so they say when you tighten these up here, like for that headless guitar, to use this, so you're cranking with that little lever and not the big lever, because this gives you more torque. And they said to use a small one so that it doesn't strip out the Allen head. And I went to after that string fell out, or I thought I broke it first, and then when it came out, I was like, oh, okay, well, it's not tight. And then I was like, well, let me change it. And then I went to back out the Allen head, and then like I had to use the full lever and was cranking the fuck out of that thing, dude. Like, it was crazy. And I was just like, this is a crazy amount of torque to like do this, considering they told us not to do that on their YouTube video. Or told people on YouTube anyway, not us. But and then I figured that out. Whatever, that's fine. It's tight. It's whatever. And then what happened next? I'm trying to think what happened next. Sorry, I smoked a blunt after all this shit, so I'm like fucking high. But I need to I just need to chill out and mellow out, you know. But what did I do? Oh, so I tried to put the string. I had to look it up how to put it because I was looking up the video, and it's weird. You have to like bend the string and it catches this thing. And I was like, where the hell is this thing? So I grabbed my phone, I'm like, there's nothing in there. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, it's all over here for some reason. Why is it all the way over there? Because I didn't really touch it. I was like, okay. So I had to loosen it out. But when you loosen it, something wasn't right. No, I put the thing in there. Finally got it to catch the string. It's like a little keyhole thing where it grabs the bearing of the. I call them the bearing spacer of the string. I forget what they call them. But yeah. So when I was tightening it, it's like tightening. And I'm like, okay. And then it started getting harder and harder. I was like, what the fuck? And then it got easier again. And then it got hard again. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, why is it so tough to tune a guitar? Like, it shouldn't be that. You shouldn't have to like put all this effort into tuning a guitar. But and then I noticed one of the screws from the tuner was backing out. So the thing unthreads from itself, even though it's not supposed to, because if it's too tight and the thing it's trying to grab and pull for tuning, it'll make the knob with that screw unloosen. And it's like so stupid. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this is typical 2 months to get this fucking thing. I don't know why I said 6 months. 2 months to get this thing. And it's just kind of like, I should have listened to the warnings of people saying Legator like, their quality control sucks. Like even the bag, like it's actually not a horrible bag. It's like man, but like there's like little like fabric frays just coming off of it everywhere. It's just like, do you guys not like look at it and like I don't know. It's just like, just look at it, dude. Would you look at this? Sorry, I'm ranting. I didn't say this earlier in the stream because I knew I was like I'm gonna repeat it to at least someone. So. Let me catch up to you. I think the little round thing is for the action. No, maybe. I don't know. That's a good. Maybe you're right, dude. I guess you put it on the, I don't know, I guess you would just put that on the actual fretboard itself. I've never seen an action tool like this. I've seen like the little business card looking ones. My bottom three in this one don't do it, but no shit, you might be right, dude. I didn't even think about that. But anyways, yeah, so I looked at so let me, I wish I could show you. I don't even feel like dealing with that fucking guitar right now. But it's like you have a cylinder, and then you have a screw with a screw head that goes through that cylinder, right? And that's your tuning. The cylinder has grippies so you can tune it, right? And, but when it goes into that cylinder, the screw goes into that cylinder, it like threads in, right? But and then at the end of that, you have another piece that catches that, and then that's what holds the ball bearing string, and it pulls that in and out. But when you try to, if it got like stuck, like it's cross threaded or some shit, like it's really tough, and you can actually see like the screw is ever so bent too, but so because I do a thing with when you go to like a play pool at a pool hall or whatever, you like throw your stick on the table and roll it, see how wobbly it is or whatever. I did that with that thing, and it was like so slight, and if you catch it at the right angle, it's bent. But yeah, so it being bent, I think, is playing a part of it. But then it gets like caught, and then once it gets tight there, it starts unraveling from the actual cylinder or whatever I said, funnel. What the hell did I say earlier? I don't even fucking know. Anyways, I'm just gonna mess around, Google around. What's going on with you, dude? Ask the watcher, not the streamer. That was purely experimental right there. Oh, so a buddy of mine, Tyler, he was on here. He was in here earlier. He got me into like color chords, so it's kind of like what I do already. But he does it on a lower register. So he's got me doing stuff like let me see shit like that. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's post-hardcore, dude. I really don't know. No, I guess technically you're changing. I don't know what that would be. Hold on. Let's see if I'm doing root. I don't know what you would call that, dude. We're going backwards when it comes to scales. Oh, so you know what? So that's a root fifth with an octave. And then it would be, that'd be a fourth chord. If you're keeping that sixth string, the root still. I don't know, man, because it depends on how you want to call it. Because that's the thing with theory; it's just a way to talk. But you can be like, I would call that a fourth chord, because 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But if you use this as your root. Actually, no, it's just a 4 chord. Yeah, it's a 4 chord, I guess. Either way. No. Yeah. No, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. Depends on how you want to start the root from. Not necessarily jazz. It's just it's like kind of like punky stuff, like punky, like I don't want to play the stuff on here because it's not my music, but oh shit! Look at you, dude. Look at you. Okay, you taught me something. So technically, those aren't really color chords, I guess, then. More of what I'm doing was color chords, if that's the case. Because what was it? Oh man, I don't feel like figuring this out right now, but yeah, I feel like some of like the verse remind me of like some old punk bands that I never really got hardcore into punk per se. Like I was okay with it, but never really hardcore into it. Let's see. Let's try to figure something out. Let me turn this reverb off. It's too much. All right. Let me check my phone real quick, make sure no one emailed me. From Legator. Probably not. They better not fucking pull like ghosting shit like they did with the last email I did. They didn't email me. All right. He also throws like some of the chords that he does like open notes below it. Although this is a 7-string, so I don't know how it would sound on this one, especially. I think here he does like yeah, that. And then I dropped. It would be a D on this in this tuning, but I don't. It's in standard. that chord. Now I'm like high and in my head, and I don't know what to do. Also, you said earlier you're not doing shit, nothing for real. Got to figure it out. Figuring out what, music thing or stuff in general? Stuff in general. That's funny. I quit smoking weed and I don't enjoy anything now. Damn, that sucks, dude. Like, that's funny though. It's funny, but it sucks. Did you quit weed for job reasons? I get it, man. Hope all is well. I mean, shit, dude. I'd tell you to come over right now if you were smoking weed. If you wanted to, I feel like you're gonna be just doing the same thing because I'm bored with myself half the time, dude. I really am. How delayed is it? Let's do this. Shit, it's pretty delayed, dude. Still not. Damn, that was like a 25-second delay. It's all fucked up outside. It is. Well, I hope you work through it, man. Dude, you ever got to text me on Messenger and vent, dude. Fucking vent. Gotcha, man. Volunteer like where? Like I don't know where you would volunteer. I guess for the state or Goodwill. Aren't those volunteer? I don't know if they're. I don't know if Goodwill's volunteer or not. Fire department. I got you. I got you. Salvation Army. Oh, Salvation Army. I was like, oh, I know that. That's the bell ringing and is it like Goodwill? But like, I've never been in a Salvation Army. Been in Goodwills when I was a kid. Oh yeah, well maybe they'll help you get your out of your rut, man. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that actually. Now you mentioned it. Been playing on six string lately. I'm cooked, bro. What do you mean cooked? You hot? Wait, you just said you didn't smoke us. I'm cooked. I feel cooked. No, I'm baked. You might have to hop back on smoking. Oh, that is on. I'm gonna grab a six, man. I've been playing sixes a lot lately. Probably more so now. And I'm returning that fucking bitch again. No more online guitars, man. No more online guitars. Let's see. Where the fuck's my other strap? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I need the other strap. Okay. We're gonna play the telly, dude. I've been digging the telly lately. Play the telly. Play the fucking telly. Play the telly. The Telecaster. Play the telly. Play the fucking telly. Always gotta wear a strap. I think it's weird when people sit down and they don't wear a strap, because I'm like, it makes it harder to play for me. Okay, where is my jack? My jack should be good. Let's check. Check, 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 check. This thing's probably in tune too. Fucking so in tune, dude. I do love this guitar. It plays so nice. And dude, it's like, I think it was cheaper than that headless one, dude. Like by like a $150 or so. Yeah, you're right about the marketing gimmicks. I got on a few of them. I got a cock blocker noise gate from a YouTube channel. Like the guy's like, oh, like he would do like for the gate sample. He's like, I don't really play guitar, but here's, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's, you know, I was like, it cuts out, but it didn't work well with my situation. It just didn't cut out right for me. Like it did like a light fade, and it's not good enough for me. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck around with this six string with some color chords, dude. that was actually pretty catchy. Hold on. Hold on. Don't fuck with this style of writing. Oh, what's up, Matt? Already beardy chin. Silver Fox. What's Silver Fox? What's up, dude? Dude, so this guy taught me some color chords the other day, Tyler, and like I think you've seen me. Is he still in here? Yeah, it seems like he's still in here. But so usually I was explaining to Anthony when I did like color chords per se, I would change to high frequencies, not the low frequencies. So I'd be more like this. And that's just me changing my pinky position in like a chord that is all it is root, fifth, octave. All it is root fifths in different octaves of it. So that's why it meshes so well because it's all like two notes. Anyways, what he does is he takes the root and changes it around to add like colors and flavors to the chords. That was actually pretty cool. Hold on. He's gonna have me writing this shit, dude. Like I'm gonna be writing some shit with this. Oh, gray in the beard, Silver Fox. Okay, got it. I thought Silver Mountain, like the guitar, and I was like, Silver Fox, is that a guitar or something? Like, huh. That's literally what kind of band he's in. Post-hardcore, screamo technique. That's crazy. That's Here tell post-hardcore. that sounds like fucking Creed. Hey, round here, there. Like that. Hold on. That was straight up a Creed ripoff. Warp Tour sound, very accurate. Actually, he referenced Taking Back Sunday quite a bit. That guy, good shit, though. Oh yeah. No, I feel like I've never fucked with it. You know what I mean? No, I guess I was never really exposed to it. I was telling Anthony, like, I never really did punk per se. It went from like, I had a weird taste when I was, because it was what I was exposed to. I had like Beach Boys cassette that my mom gave me, a Whitney Houston little like single thing, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys because my sisters listened to. I never really had my sense of music as a kid. I was always like what I was exposed to. And then I got like As I Dying and Limp Bizkit from Kids on the Bus, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. Fuck yeah. Like what? Like going on the bus feeling so fucking cool listening to Limp Bizkit with an anti-skip CD player? Motherfucker. What? I was the shit in my own head. Dude, I think I play this guitar more because I can rip on it. You know Good Charlotte. I know of Good Charlotte. Like, I feel like I never really had an album and listened to it. You know what I mean? My one sister did. It is fun to toy around with. I don't know. It kind of gets me out of my. I'm always trying to get out of my own little bubble, you know? Because lately I've been doing that shit. I did it with the 7-string earlier, though. I learned that from Guff, dude. He's like, awesome, Black Dahlia murder, dude. Do I need to hit him up? See what he's up to. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, did you ever get your amps fixed, dude? I remember last I heard of them, Matt, that you went to Philly and dropped them off. I never really heard of you getting them back. Hey, I think I know what Good Charlotte is. Is that the one that sings the song Perfect? Sorry, I can't be perfect. Is that Good Charlotte? No, that's Simple Plan. Never mind. It's in that ballpark though. Oh shit! So you just never got them. You just gave people your shit for free, or are they waiting for you to buy it or give them like simple plan? I figured it out eventually. Ah, I know that one. Lifestyles that are rich and famous. Okay, I don't know the anthem though. I know lifestyles. Hell yeah, that's what's all though. It's so weird doing that kind of shit on a six string because the string feels so tiny. That's what she said. I ain't even sure if that worked, but it kind of did. Dude, chicken shit to follow. Dude, I should go. Hey, I'm Matt Elstone. I left my amps here. Fuck, dude. Damn. They might still have it. Did they ever try to reach out to you, or like they tell you a bill, or what? Or what was wrong? That's crazy. Can't remember that rhythm. That'd be cray cray. Oh shit! Look at you, Anthony. You back at the top at number one now. Oh, I see what it does. It kind of gives it like a clear. Huh. I don't know. Maybe that's someone. I don't. It gives you like colors, like who's talking to who. I don't know. Sorry. I'm fucking high, dude. I've been doing blunts lately. Man, I've been doing blunts lately, dude. Gosh, it's such a fast thing. Um, Dude, you're not lying about the YouTube shorts. I did one. Hold on, let's see if I can find that right now. Hold on. I did one YouTube short. It just sucks because it cuts it off. I got like maybe 2 followers from that short, which is a big deal for me. But your channel. Let's do that. Shorts. That is not what I want to do.
Hope your day gets better.
God damn, what the fuck is that, dude? View your channel. That's all I was trying to do. Shorts. Okay. Dude, I got 1,100 views, and it was within like 2-3 days, and then it just shuts it off. And it was a bad short. Like, it's just me randomly doing shit that I usually do. I don't feel like I have the time and patience to do all the editing. And I know that's how you're gonna get famous and rich, or known, not rich necessarily, but like, I feel like they're rich in the fact that they get guitars for free. Okay, let me go back to here. Go back to live. Anyways. Oh, Matt. So, is he still here? Is Matt still here? Yeah. Shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I had an unboxing video today for a guitar I've been waiting for 2 months. Another headless, and I'm returning it. I'm fucking returning it. Fuck the headless guitars. They're just fucking. They don't work. There's always issues with them. There's. It's just dumb. It's dumb. I remember even thinking that with the Strandberg, like the earlier I was telling Anthony, like it's really tough to tune them, like there's like knobs and they shouldn't be that hard to tune a string, and even the Strandberg was tough to like kind of like turn. And I felt like it's got like that, you know those picks that have like the little bumps in it so you don't drop them or they don't turn in your hand. They're little, it's like goosebumps. Over time, you playing them, you get like dead skin cells stuck in that. That's how those tuners were. Like you just the force you have to do to like your skin was just getting embedded into like the texture. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh my god, dude. They're like, we gotta look cool. That's not so. The only advantage that I know of to headless is that it's lighter. It's a little bit lighter. But to be honest, It's more so that it's not head or neck heavy. You know what I mean? Because you're chopping like, I'd say like at least, I'd say with all that probably like half a pound, maybe not half a pound, maybe like a quarter of a pound. I don't know, quarter pounder, dude, without the cheese though. And it makes it so that it doesn't get neck dive. I mean, most, like I said earlier, the only guitar that's got neck dive is that V up there, and I never really play it because V's are offset for me. Like it's like a shoulder workout for some reason to like play over here. I don't know. It feels, it's like holding a gun almost. It's weird. But to be honest, I kind of know my dream specs like anymore. Like locking tuners, 7-string, multi-scale, stainless steel frets, preferably ebony or rosewood fretboard because the light ones they mar and they get dirty. They look gross. They like the ebony just holds up a lot better. Volume knob, 3-way switch or maybe even 5-way. Maybe no tone pots. Maybe a kill switch button. And if someone could do a floor rose that's multi-scale with all that and it actually holds tuning and it's not a pain in the ass to fucking deal with, then throw that in there. But yeah. But supposedly there's a bridge called Evertune, and it's like you can like, and it'll do something internally to like adjust it. So I don't know how bends are gonna be on those things, but it just stays in tune, like no matter what. But they supposedly made. I talked to Andrew Bainey, the YouTuber, the guy that's got like 1,000 like 9-string guitars or whatever the fuck it is. Like not 1,000. I mean, I got a collection, but he's got like at least 3 times as many as I do. But I talked to him in Baltimore. He was at a Baltimore show for Carcosa, his band Carcosa, and then Signs of the Swarm headlined. And he's like, they're just like, I was like, how much is that? He's like, oh, I don't know. Like, they just send it to me. I'm like, that's fucking cool. Like, you're just like nonchalant about a $5,000 guitar being sent to your house. Like, I know you got to do like videos and stuff for it, I'm sure. But like, it's just like, that's a pretty nice like little thing. You know what I mean? But he said that the multi-scale Evertune bridges are like $900. He said he does remember that. I was like, that's crazy. $900 for a bridge alone. I've seen the fold-up guitars. I'm kind of meh. To me, I feel like it's just something that can be broken. Like, it just seems like if it's foldable, it's probably like a weak point. You know what I mean? I think it's weird. I feel like the one gimmick guitar that I think is kind of cool if you're into it, I guess. I mean, I probably wouldn't care too much about it. I think I want to say it's Relic guitars. They do like the whole back is like, I love the back being is the sickest part to me more than the pickups. But the whole back is like magnetized and you can just take the whole back off. Like it's just magnets. But then you can like take out, you can like make these pre-made loadouts, I guess. They give you like extra you can buy extra loadouts and put different pickups in them. But you literally just take out a set of pickups, put another pair in. And I'm just like, what? That's pretty cool. But to be honest though, like I feel like my tone's always relatively the same no matter what guitar or what pickup I have, especially for like high gain. Like I usually on the brighter side. I'm on the brighter side of tone. Like, but I like a little chunk too, but not like too much to where like just if it fucks up the brighter side, I don't want too much of it. So relatively, my tone is relative. I mean, back in Lift the Fallen days, Matt, man, I was like, gain at 10. Yeah, middles and treb, put that at halfway. Maybe 3/4. Maybe 3/4. Now, I guarantee this one amp over here. Let's see. Actually, I dialed the mids back. Usually it's like highs are dimed almost. Mids are like 3/4. And then gain is at like, what's my low at? My low is like usually mid. Actually, the low is really low on that one. And my gain is like halfway. And then the louder I get, the less gain I use. Yeah, dude. I mean, if any companies want to like throw some guitars my way, to like do a video for you, maybe. I don't know. I don't have the editing skills for that shit, man. It's just a thing to learn, man. I just feel like I'm always learning shit. I just not not like learning shit, but wanting to learn shit, and it's just like it gets overwhelming sometimes. Like I'm learning to make bread, Matt. Like that's a thing now. Now I could probably sit there and geek out with Mike about some sourdough starter and shit. Although he would probably go off on a tangent about like the origin stories of sourdough starter, which I love because he's passionate about it. I don't even know what I was just doing. What was I just doing? That little whatever the fuck it is. Hey, Matt, if you're still in here, how's the shop going now? Or your not your shop, but like the new shop. Hopefully you're steady. Also, do you ever do conventions? Nice on the picking up. Oh yeah, tax season is coming, so I'm waiting on some paperwork still. Although they got like a day or two. Oh, nice, dude. Oh, so I'm assuming you got to pay to do the. I'm sure they charge you a hefty fee for like a table there at those tattoo conventions. Well, yeah, get those guys going. Make some money. I'm actually gonna record that for Tyler. Like, hey, I'm making up some shit. Let me record. I'm gonna do a voice memo. Oh shit, my phone's gonna die. Duolingo's like, do your Spanish lesson. All right, hold on. Get my voice memos up. So I remember this. I don't know, something like that. So I had the mic muted. Dude, what time is it? Jalu singing all day. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Sorry, I just now saw that. 9:27. I don't even know what time it is. It doesn't say what time it is. I don't know. I don't see what time it is. But thanks for stopping in, man. Dude. Dudes. What time is it? Oh, I'm getting tired, kind of tired of playing guitar, to be honest. Holy shit, my messenger is blowing the fuck up. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent there, dude. That wind down went down. Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about now. No, I'm curious about the wind down you're talking about. Not more like, I don't remember what you were talking about. It's more like, I don't remember what I was playing. That was a bunch of improvised chords. Actually, I told some guys like that's my ideal dream band, like of me playing guitar and playing stuff that kind of like it's mostly heavy. Like most of my stuff is heavy, but like things that create feel, things that create like I don't know. I've been in a band where every song was in C minor, and I'm just kind of like I was playing something earlier, Lift the Fallen. Like it's cool and all, but it all sounded the same at some point. If it makes sense. Dude, so I noticed like when I play my style of playing, my hands do not hurt like as much. But when I'm playing like, I feel like I'm talking too close because I feel like it's probably loud. When I'm playing other people's stuff though, like chords and these color chords, it's just like death grip the whole time. That's why I like the noodly. It's like it's more flowy rather than holding a chord there and making sure you got every note right. The little screeches. Thanks, dude. This has been a little sloppy. I mean, I feel like when I jump around from guitar, not an excuse, but like if I don't stick to a guitar for a long time or at least warm up with it, it's kind of like my pinches are off because I feel like every guitar has its own feel for when it comes to, or sweet spots, I should say, like between the two pickups, like. And then you also have your touches, like how sensitive it is and how hard you can dig into it. I don't know. They're all different. So it's a little harder on 7-string, although it's easier on Ironically, it was really easy on the bottom, like 4 strings on the new Legator, but that didn't last very long. I'll make it off here. It's been like an hour and a half at least, right? Where's my time? Oh, it's been an hour and a half and 6 minutes and 48 seconds. So yeah, I'll probably get off here, dude. Hold on, let me catch up. Straight up, still like playing chords. It's not that I don't like playing chords. It's more like my chord vocabulary is getting bigger over the years. You know, just learn. To be honest, it's theory taught me a little bit about how to at least like label and stuff like that. But like, I learned from playing with people. Like, actually, all kinds of different skill levels, dude. Like you can learn from anybody, dude. Like people have their different nuances and different shit they do. You know, and I love that. A lot of heavy bands I've heard around here just sounds so samey. Dude, I've been saying that. Like, there's a lot of local shows, and everybody wants to do slam right now. And I'm kind of like, you're all doing the same shit because it's trending, you know? Make your own shit. I don't know. They wanted me to play, like, a couple guys wanted me to play slam for them, but, like, I feel like one guy's, like, struggling with the current band he has now, and, like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't want to be your only guitarist and you're telling me what to write. You know what I mean? Like, that's, to me, that's weird. Like, I can write slam. I mean, it's cool in the moment, but you know, eventually, like over a course of seeing 3 or 4 slam bands in a night, it's like one moment. You know what I mean? Shit, boring with cringe lyrics. I don't even know the lyrics because most of the time it's just like the gutturals. Like I appreciate the gutturals, but I don't. I'm always a fan of vocalists that do more than one thing. I don't want a one trick pony for a vocalist. You know, like that's why I like Periphery because he can scream, he can sing very good. You know, who else do I like? Spirit Box, she sings really good. Screams good. Who else did it? What's that one band I dug for like a little while? Oh my god. I know they're like circus themed. I feel like not circus themed, but like zombies, circus movie horror. Ice Nine Kills. That's it. Jeez, fuck. Horrorwood. Yeah, Ice Nine Kills is awesome all around. Although I hear someone said they were bad live, but to be honest, I've seen bands be good and like I've seen August Burns Red be great and then bad and then bad and bad. Then the last time I saw August Burns Red, they killed it. Like they were on their shit. Like I was like, holy fuck. So I guess I guess if you're touring every damn night, you're gonna have bad nights, tired, worn out, hungover. Yeah, Ice Nine Kills is nice. I like the vocals and like I like the Horrorwood album because it's like very it's based off of horror movies, right? Like all the songs I'm pretty sure, like Friday the 13th, Jason. What's the little creepy girls at the hallway? I don't know what that is. The Venue is a huge one. I went and saw Carcosa and Signs of the Swarm, and all the bands sounded the same. Like the it just rumbles, just rum, 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 rum. And that's the thing with some of these bands. Like if you don't have a good sound guy, they're not going to sound good at all because it's like it's such low tuning that at that volume it starts to like all sound the same. That's why we see people like Silosis. Silosis has really good like tone live because they're in drop D. They're not playing in like drop A. The Shining. The Shining. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I gotta take this plate off. It's like rusting. Like it's because it's you know what I might do? I'll take this plate off, round that edge off with sandpaper, because when you have like a sharp edge with paint, like a 90-degree, that corner has a hard time holding paint because it's just such a thin surface. So what I might do is just round that little edge off, You would think they would have thought to do that already, though. You know, I don't make guitars for a living, but, you know, I thought of it. Shit. A little dirt. What is that? This thing needs some TLC. And strings aren't bad right now, but they could be freshened up, dusted. Now, when you're in like big venues, man, like bands don't bring their own stuff. Like, I get if it's a small venue, but if it's like a medium to like big size, usually that's like they hire a sound guy or they have an in-house sound guy. But dude, Dave Grohl's so actually, we went and saw at the Anthem in I want to say DC. Dave Grohl's venue. Dude, it's such a nicest venue I've ever been to. So huge. It's like 3 or 4 stories tall. There's like bars on every floor, and it's all symmetrical. You can see like if you're on one side, you can see all the bars like on top of each other. It's so cool. But and then he's got like a collage of himself. I didn't even know it was his bar. I was like, oh, that's Dave Grohl. That's cool. And then somebody told me, yeah, that's his venue. I was like, what? That's fucking baller, dude. That's so fucking baller. Like that's so fucking cool. But like, oh, that's what I was getting to. Bullet for My Valentine. Fucking sounded sick, crystal clear. You heard every guitar, every note, like the bass sounded good. The bassist is a sick ass vocalist. He screams awesome. Trivium, the last time I saw them, that's what got me into Trivium. I saw it, I was like, oh, these guys are good. Frontman's got good energy. These guys were tight. And then this time I saw them live, and I was like, ew, like what the fuck is up with their sound? The drums sounded like fat, like just fat instead of like pop through the mix. It just sounded fat. I don't know. It's just like. And the guitar sounded weird. Like everything was mumble jumble. And I'm like, man, they got a different sound guy or something because they headlined and Bullet was before them. And I thought Bullet in fact, people were living during Trivia. Like I want to say at least like 15 to 20% of the people started walking out. Like you just see like little lines of people walking out in crowds, and the floor wasn't as packed. It was like half, like 5/8 as packed. You know what I mean? Like, but that's a big ass venue, dude. I couldn't imagine how much it costs to build that thing. Like, oh, just $300 million. But also, that was just an example I brought up to show that that was the sound guy. You know, the venue is fucking badass. Like speakers galore. Like I'm sure he spent some money on some fucking speakers. That's gotta be crazy. Like, oh, my band's playing at my venue. We're paying me $250,000 or whatever the fuck you know what I mean? Who knows how much they make a night? Dude, that's so fucking cool. To be a rock star, man. But I feel like I want the rock star life, but I don't want the rock star life. You know, being around people that get on your nerves, you know, you probably don't have always have access to a shower. You're just eating shitty food. You're on the road. Shit gets broken. Your car breaks down, or your transportation gets fucked up. Shit gets stolen. You lose your wallet. I'm sure there's shit that just traveling in general brings that, you know? Let alone doing it for a job. Now it was a sick venue, dude. Check it out, the Anthem. If you ever get a chance to go to a show, try to have it be there. It was, and I spent big money, dude. That's the most I've ever spent because I wanted like theater seats, and it wasn't bad. It was like $250 a person, but I was like, well, we get to sit up high. I hate standing. I was like, this is a sick show. It was like all the bands I fucking dug. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ball out. And then it ended up being like another $155 in like fucking fees, like the bullshit fees that they charge to like sell a ticket to me. Like, cool. Just another tax on tax. Everyone's a cut, and then the musicians get the least amount. Creating shit. Yeah, dude, he had like symbols, and like it was like this. It was like the lobby, but like you could look up and you can see like the second floor, and then the second floor is like stupid tall, and then there's like strings coming from the ceiling, and there's cymbals all over, like hanging above your head. And it's like, I was like, this is fucking sick, dude. Fuck cleaning those cymbals though. Like when they get dusty, somebody's got to clean them. I wonder how. I keep talking. Said I was gonna get off here like 10 minutes ago. I wonder if they do like a annual cleaning. Like, all right, let's clean this bitch down and make it look pristine, for stuff like that. I think it was just a brand new venue and just looks sick. Classical vibe. Yeah, I'd imagine they would do a routine cleaning. I don't know. I'm sure that's a pretty penny for a place that big, dude. Or they just have people on payroll. Hey, keep up on this shit. Anyways, dude, I'm gonna get off here finally. Go fucking lay down because I've been fucking with this guitar, cooking dinner. I still gotta go clean up the kitchen. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, dude. As always, Matt, thanks for stopping in earlier. I don't think anyone else stopped in here. Get 2 views. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate y'all stopping. I need to get back into it. Everyone says just keep doing it, but I'm like, I get bored with myself. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to hear me play my same riffs over and over again. I don't even want to hear myself do that over and over again. But I guess it is easier when I have someone to conversate with too. Yeah, I hope the return goes well too. Fucking sucks again. Online shopping got me. All right, dude. Thanks for talking. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for your time, dude. Hell yeah. Stay steezy, everyone.